So BHAG stands for Big, Hairy, Audacious Goal. Okay, what's your ridiculous goal? Where do you want to get to? What do you want to achieve? Right. So I'm going to share you with mine, and just being absolutely transparent, 100%. Okay. The amount of tuition that we're charging you guys for this stuff actually almost loses me money. I don't actually make any money doing the tuition thing, and people are like, "You're crazy, or that's those numbers aren't going to work." I go, "Yeah, they are. I believe in my students. I believe in my teaching. I believe in my ability to help you guys get to your numbers." So, that being said, to be absolutely transparent, I get paid from the company the same as you guys. Okay, so I get paid whatever you get paid. So if you make $100,000, so do I. Okay, so my MO is to get as many of you to $100,000 as humanly possible. If I can get 10 of you to 100,000, I make $1 million, right? So that's just that's how the company owner works, right? If I can serve you guys and get you guys to what you want to get to, it'll get me to what I want to get to. I have to be selfless to be selfish, right? And to hit my numbers. So my mentors are pushing me to go for 8 figures, and there's a couple other players in the market who they're telling me that I'm comparable to, and those guys are pulling in $17 million a year, and they're like, "Oh, Earl, you could probably pull that off too and do the same thing." That makes sense. So that's what my big, hairy, audacious goal is: to be able to do 8 figures a year, running these types of trainings, services, that sort of thing, and then just growing my own company, right, to the point where I'm eating my own dog food. I'm also doing sales and doing the work and doing the marketing for my own company. So that's what my big, hairy, audacious goal is. What's yours? Why are you doing this? Why are you learning and going through the grueling training of learning sales? It's not an easy thing to learn. Why are you here? Why are you doing this? Okay, you got a big, hairy, audacious goal. What do you want? Right? What's the travel trip you've always wanted to go on but never had the chance to? What's the experience, that life experience that you've always wanted to just do but couldn't afford, right? What is that thing that you want? That's your reward for doing this, right? I've said it before. What gets rewarded gets repeated. What gets rewarded gets repeated. So what's your big, hairy, audacious goal, right? Like one of my old mentees, his big, hairy, audacious goal was get a Tesla. Now he has a Tesla. Congratulations. Okay, now what do you want next, right? So fit your goals, put them out there, and measure your way to them. As you get there to your goals, you're going to be able to achieve these things as you hit these numbers, as you hit these things. Great. Now what? What do you want to do next, right? Mine was all about just hitting these numbers, because to me now it's almost like a video game. It's like playing Pac-Man. I want to have the high score. My old high score was $2 million a year, right? So if I can crush it by multiplying it by a factor of crazy and hitting 17 million, awesome. Let's go see if we can hit that. If I completely botch it and I only hit 10 million, okay, great. Well, what adjustments do I have to make to earn $7 million more? Make a big, hairy, audacious goal. Make something ridiculously crazy, so that way you never run out of stuff to do. That's one of those things that when I became a millionaire the first time round, I lost sight of what to do next, because I never thought I would actually hit that goal. Adjust it. Adjust your big, hairy, audacious goal. Every time you get close to hitting it, no, stick a 0 at the end. Do it again, right? And that way you've always got something forward to look, something to look forward to, right? And that's kind of what the goal is, and that's the purpose of having a big, hairy, audacious goal. So make something big and ridiculous, and then aim for it, and then use the technique I taught you in the previous slide, where it's like, okay, work it backwards, make it work. I do have this crazy cockamamie idea of how I can make $2 million an hour. I've done the math, I've run the numbers, I have the capability to do this. I just haven't done it yet, and that's why it's still a big, hairy, audacious goal, but I'm taking the behavioral steps it takes to get there. So that's it. All right. That's all I got for this big, hairy, audacious goal tab or slide. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.